In the 1930s, when I was 4 years old and my brother Bailey 5, my parents decided to put an end to their calamitous marriage, and we were shipped off to my paternal grandmother in a dusty town called Stamps, Arkansas. I suppose my parents couldn't handle us. We were too young to think much about this, and as we grew up, too busy to think much about them. So in our minds, they simply ceased to exist. There is a much-loved region in the American fantasy where pale white women float eternally under black magnolia trees, and white men with soft hands brush wisps of wisteria from the creamy shoulders of their lady loves. Harmonious black music drifts like perfume through this precious air, and nothing of a threatening nature intrudes. It's called the Deep South, and it's where I grew up.
Night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole. I thank whatever gods may be for
What's the matter with you? Wasn't you listening? We read that part already. Next line. Next line. You dumbbell, sit down. Next.
I can't read.
You can't read? Why can't you read?
Because I don't have a book.
What? Why don't you have a book?
Because I left it home.
Oh, you did? Well, you'll just have to stay right here in this classroom after school till you learn that poem by heart.
Then I might as well go home, because I already know it.
You being smart?
No, ma'am.
And don't answer me back.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, no, ma'am. I won't, ma'am. I won't answer you. Ma'am.
All right, mister. You recite that poem. And I warn you, every word better be right, or you will suffer the consequences. Come up here.
Your brother Bailey's gonna get it now. If my brother says he knows it by heart, then he knows it by heart.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I thank whatever gods may be for my unconquerable soul. In the fell clutch of circumstance, I have not winced nor cried aloud.
My brother Bailey was the most wonderful person in my world. He was smart and beautiful. Where I was big, elbowy, and grating, he was small, graceful, and smooth. And yet he loved me.
It matters not how straight the gate, how charged with punishment the scroll. I am the master of my fate. I am the captain of my soul.
I don't know nothing about it except her name is Miss Flowers and she used to teach in a white school.